presence. And wrap it.
Unhand me, you amphibious abomination!
Now, Charles. Is that any way to treat the help? You're a prince, darling. Soon, you'll be a king. Show some manners.
I swear it. If you've hurt my beloved Snow, I will.
You'll do what? Don't think about her anymore, Charles. She's in the past.
Impossible. I think about her all the time. Every waking moment. No matter how dank the cell you confine me to, or how unspeakable the tortures you subject me to, or how long you confine me to the darkest depths of that abysmal, abyssal place you call Atlantis. You will never touch my love for her, you wretched water witch. You fiendish, fetid, fish-faced flounder who will forever be remembered as nothing more than an up-jump, usurping urchin. You'll never know a love like that, Matt. Least of all, from me.
We'll see about that. Take them away. You said you'd convince him. Maybe you didn't see from your little hiding place. But he did not look convinced.
He'll come around. Trust me, this will all work out.
What is it then? Threaten the city again? Torture him until he marries me?
No, nothing like that. Look, you've just seen the opening act, but now it's time for the main event. And what I have in mind will take a little more finesse. And even you'll play a part.
Weird. Gotta be around here somewhere. Seven. Oh no. No. You were always there to protect me. I'm sorry I wasn't there to protect you. You deserve so much better than this. Magda will pay.
The Queen wants you dead.
Tell the Queen to take a number. Or am I supposed to be impressed? Not the hard waiting.
5 out of 7. Thank you, boys.
How will you convince him?
Magda, it's what I do.
I'm beginning to wonder exactly what you're up to.
I told you I wanted Landis. If I have to play matchmaker, it's a small price to pay.
If I find out you're lying to me, I'll skin you alive and feed you to the sharks.
Noted. Now. Hey, Flipper. How's your acting?
A little too method there, pal.
Enough, man!
Point taken.
Why not try that on me?
So, what are you in for?
Do I know you, friend?
Name's Rupert.
It's a long story, Rupert.
I've got time.
Once upon a time, I was Prince Charles Charming III. And together with my beloved Snow White, we had some adventures together, Rupert. There was no foe we couldn't beat, no spell we couldn't break. There was nothing in all the kingdom that could rival our combined might. Our love for one another. We were their heroes. I was their hero. But alas, our tale was not meant for happily ever afters. Though it was the realm who wished for us to rule, there were others whose jealousy festered, and none more than Magda the Man. Banished and confined to the seas, Atlantis long had a tenuous truce with the land. But the oceans weren't enough to quell Magda's lust. On the eve of my wedding, it was her siren song that lured me to the shores. I never could resist the call of adventure. And what a wedding gift, the seat of Atlantis for my beloved queen to be. And surely I'd be back for the cake. But Magda's trap was already sprung. I was imprisoned in Atlantis for so long. Ages. It felt like a lifetime. Now I don't know where or when I am anymore, Rupert. Or who I'm even supposed to be in this strange foreign place. It's not love for me that motivates Magda. It's power. Power of my ring. Power I'm not even sure I ever truly wanted in the first place.
So, whoever you put that ring on has power over all the land?
Precisely.
We're talking everything?
All of it.
Lie.
All the known land. Pray, what about you, Rupert? How is it that you've come to share my fate?
Well, It is your lucky day, Charlie. I'm here to help you. I've been working with a third party. Magda found out, so now I'm here.
What third party?
Alice.
Well, then I hope this Alice is as clever as you suspect. Or as you and I may find ourselves old men before this perilous plot is through.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Tell me, Hatter, have you had time to prepare my medicine?
Oh, yeah. Small dose. Take too much of that stuff. You're liable to stick that way.
Oh, splendid. You stay put a little while longer, Hatter. I think it's high time we got these mermen out of my building. And it's going to take no small effort. Okay, let's go. All right, Alice. Just like before. Can't blame you for overlooking the small things, can we?
Have we won yet?
I'm afraid not, Hatter. It's as I suspected. If we're going to find out where and when Snow White and the others wound up, I'll need the gateway operational again. I don't suppose you have any expertise in interdimensional time travel, do you?
Only of the hallucinogenic sort.
Of course. Of course! Hatter, that's it. It's nearly tea time, I'm afraid.
Oh, lovely.
Why don't you prepare part of your special brew, hmm? Do you think it might help you in locating our time-displaced defenders?
Couldn't it hurt? Shall I make you a cuppa?
Oh, no, darling, not right now, thank you. I'll need my wits about me if I'm going to get this little tumble down the rabbit hole back on proper footing. You stay here, focus on locating our lost girls, and bar the door behind me. I have a sortie to sort out.
Off to see the Queen, then.
Precisely, Hatter. But let's hope she doesn't see me.
You listening, pal? Come on. Just a little longer and this will all work out.
Forgive me, Rupert. What's the point? I no longer care what Magda does to me. Snow White is dead, and with her, my will to fight.
Let this play out just a little longer.
No! No! No!
Let go of him.
No! No!
Well,
Ooh, boy. Tough nut to crack. Your boy is depressed.
it looks like your plan to get rid of Snow White failed then. He's lost his will to live, and I need him pliable. Back to plan A then. Sorry, deal's off.
Whoa, 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 slow down. Listen. If he's lost his will to live, we just have to give him something to live for.
You better know what you're doing.
No.
Rupert, you're alive. What happened?
Magda. She knows. Knows I'm a double agent. And she had questions.
And I gather she didn't ask them very nicely.
I didn't answer any of them.
Well, good on you then, Rupert.
I did gather some information. Snow White? She's alive.
50 degrees west. Change by 6 degrees for the wind. 3 targets all lined up in a row. Idiots. Their average response time is 3 minutes and 48 seconds. It's an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet out here, Snow, and there's gonna be more coming up. As soon as I kill one, another school shows up. I'm down to just my arrows.
I ran into one too, but this one was different. He was ready for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I was in these woods, they weren't crawling with Magda's mermen.
Something's different. It's really changed. If Magda somehow marries Charles, she controls all the land, including the gateway. Red, I don't think we were just sent back home. I think we were sent back in time, or to another dimension. We need to figure out how to get back, and then we can fix all of this.
If Magda's using the gateway to send back all these mermen,
then we could use it to get back. Why else would she be sending all of these mermen to get us and anyone who would help us? We need to get back to before the wedding. Then we could prevent all of this from happening. Do you know which way the mermen were coming from?
yeah, some way back that way where I came from.
You know the way?
Sure, just, you know, follow the breadcrumbs.
Let's see those gills handle a full dose. Come on. That's right. Breathe it in. Now do as I say. Come on. Penny! You're not so stupid after all. This'll do nicely.
Oh, that must be Sleeping Beauty.
Good for her. I thought we'd have to rescue her.
Well, that's not very far from here,
And it looks like it's where we're headed.
but it could be a trap.
Can we afford to be careful?
No, she could be in trouble. We better hurry.
So what's the plan? Where is Snow White? Surely you have a way of getting us out of here.
Better. What if I told you there's a way of getting you out of here and to marry Snow White?
How?
Easy. All you have to do is...
No.
No! Come on.
How? Rupert, how? How, Rupert? Rupert!
Time's up, sweet talker.
Easy. He bought it. Hook, line, and sinker. Just give it some time. Let it marinate. And you'll be the happy couple before you know it.
I'm going to ask him myself.
No. Look, the groom can't see the bride before the wedding. Why don't you go? It's spruced up. I'll bring him to the altar when it's time.
It better be soon. For all we know, Snow White and her Avengers could have found a way back. I don't want any uninvited guests. I should have killed them myself.
No. Trust me, give it time. You'll be glad you didn't.
1 hour. Rumpelstiltskin.
That's a new trick. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? When I last checked, you were happily running the underworld with the Queen of Hearts. How is Gelda, by the way?
Good. I think. You two don't still talk, do you?
Oh, but we can. And I'd be happy to inform her of your present whereabouts unless you tell me exactly what's going on.
The wedding isn't an hour, but I have a plan.
Of course you do. And why should I trust you?
Look. Okay, Alice. Yes. Did I help Magda capture Prince Charming and get rid of the Avengers? Yes. But it was a con. It didn't pan out. I think she's catching on to me. She's crazy. They don't call her Magda the Mad for nothing. Anyway, it's a good thing that you're here. I need a way out.
And how do I know this isn't just part of your scheme?
You don't. But what if I got you the power core and showed you where Prince Charles is, huh? We could call it a wash.
If I could free Charming and reopen the gateway, then we'd rid ourselves of this whole mess. Oh, deal. Now, where is he?
Right this way.
Why is it every time I find myself in a mess, I also find... What is this? Who is she?
You. I found her running around trying to sneak off with your man.
Then I guess she dies. Where is she? After her!
I'll make sure you regret this, Rumpelstiltskin.
Sorry, small stuff.
All right, Alice. Time to crack on. Bugger.
Well, it looks like I can trust you after all.
Magda, no one's gonna crash your wedding.
I still don't understand. In the present or the future, if Magda marries your boy Charming, then she controls all of time?
Because we weren't there to stop her. All we have to do is find a way back. Then we can undo all of this.
If we get back to the right time.
Yeah, I know it's confusing, but all we have to focus on right now is getting out of here. We're not gonna do anyone any good if we're stuck in the past or some time warp dimension. We're gonna have to time this really carefully. First, we're gonna have to find Sleeping Beauty. Then, we're gonna figure out a way to lure the mermen here. Then we'll kill them. Then hopefully a gateway will open up and we'll just jump through it.
Or we can wing it.
Oh, hey! Now's your chance.
We're gonna lose it, Sleepy!
No. Please tell me this wasn't part of your plan. No! We must have gone too far. I don't understand. Is this where the mermen are coming from?
You mean, is this when the mermen were coming from?
I guess Magda got what she wanted after all. Sure looks like she made herself at home.
Without us here to stop her, she must have found a way to marry Charles. He must be around here somewhere.
So, right place, wrong time.
Exactly. And I'm willing to bet there's a way out of here. Looking Glass.
There again?
Think about it. Where else are the mermen coming from if not here? Magda's probably been sending mermen back for ages to kill us. There's still a chance.
Yeah, if everyone isn't already dead.
There's only one way to find out.
Doesn't look exactly up and running these days.
There has to be a way. Magda might be crazy, but she wouldn't just destroy the gateway now, would she?
Wait, does that mean we're stuck here? I'd rather be back in the coffin. Long story.
How did this happen?
I gave up.
sorry, Charlie.
I'm so sorry, Snowy. I thought you died. I lost my will to fight her. I lost everything. After she took control,
My sweet, I just knew I would see you again.
I'm so sorry things turned out the way they did. You've been gone for so long. We all lost hope that you'd ever make it back. And now that you have, it's too late. She broke me, Snowy. After she...
Hey, it's okay.
After she got my ring, she had no use for me anymore. And without my power, I'm not the man I used to be.
I'll fix this. All of this, Charles. We just have to get back to the gateway.
You can't.
I will. Oh, my darling, how long has it been?
Too long.
You just have to tell me what's happened in all of this time.
I'll show you. Once Magda gained control, it still wasn't enough for her. She became paranoid, afraid that one day you'd come back. For years, she sent mermen through the gateway to find you, to kill you.
We know how that turned out.
Now she never leaves her throne room. We fought her for as long as we could, but she controls all the land. I am the only one she can't command. And, well, I'm now an old man, and...
We who, Charles? Who am I? That is a great puzzle. Alice? I think I once was, but I must have changed several times since then.
What happened to her?
I can't explain myself to you, because I'm not myself.
She's been this way since Ada died. Feels like forever.
Sometimes forever is just a second.
No kidding.
Alice, if you're in there, there's still hope. We just need to get back to before the wedding. Before all this happened, we could stop it. Can you help us fix the gateway? Can you send us back? I can't go back to yesterday. I was a different person then.
God, she's bonkers.
The best people are. You must be mad too, else you wouldn't have come here.
Okay, so Alice is nuts, and Charming here is an old geezer, no offense. So, what now?
We bring the fight back to Magda?
No! Our battle is in the past.
You mean the present?
It's not here. It's not now. It doesn't do us or them any good to fight her here. We need to get back. Before the wedding ever happened, that's what started all of this. But you're half right. We're going to see Magda. If she's been sending the mermen back all this time, she has a way to open the gateway. So we get in, we figure out how, and we get out. Preferably unseen.
Stealth I can do.
Darling, can you show us the way?
No. The place is filled with mermen. And I fear I wouldn't be any good.
off this path. But be careful, Snowy. If she hears you, if she knows you're there, it'll be too late. My ring, she commands anyone who hears her. Now go.
Why aren't you in your cell? You know I don't like you skulking around at night. You already tried to betray me once. Did you forget?
No, my queen. No, I just thought that I could be out if I were cleaning.
You thought wrong.
I'm sorry. It's just that...
Get back to your cell.
I'll just... Please don't make me go!
I said, get back to your cell.
Yes, my queen. Spin this straw into something more useful. You're back! You're back!
Oh, we are not here to rescue you. This is all your fault. You're lucky I don't kill you.
Oh, sweet.